we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space, in my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside. We have a purpose, but to take that leap, you must recognize the person that's inside. Believe me, I swear, the story's not over. As I fall, I will continue to get up. I cannot stop because it is over. Live in the moment, living in a quiet place. To be everywhere, to be without a care. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside. We have a purpose, but to take that leap, you must recognize the person that's inside. The person that's inside.
as we'll be announcing throughout the stream. If you're interested in getting involved with the LDGL, either as a fan or participating community partner, you can stay linked in by joining our official Discord server. That link can be found alongside our Twitter and Instagram links in the About section of this very Twitch stream. You can also type !Discord in chat, and the bot will generate a link for you to click at your convenience. Now flare up. Place your bets. Who will win this matchup tonight? Only the trial ahead will determine the sole victor. Without any further delay, let's get into the action. LDGL Season 1, CSGO Game 1, Team Hades versus Team Delamore has officially begun. Hello. Me. That's weird. That's right. It's just me and Mahidrian in my ear. Man, it's a lot of power. I think Mahidrian may have made an epic mistake just allowing me at the wheel. Nobody to co-pilot with me. I did not advocate to do this by myself. This is all his fault. This does not work. Remember to drive that in. So, hello everybody. We are looking forward to an interesting contest tonight. CSGO. I'm taking a look at the rosters now, and I wonder, on Hades, we have a lineup. Kenny, Chatmag, Misty, Chi, and you were the original roster. I know Yukio is subbing in for one of those players. And Hades itself, from my understanding, and because I'm close with that community, is a strong presence in Counter-Strike. They should be coming out with a significant performance, and should give Delamore a run for their money. Delamore themselves, the roster: Projector, Allen, Rithio, Ross, and Grasso. Subs, Inafius, and Devil Cake. I'm interested to see. It's hard, you don't have the statistics to kind of judge exactly what the lean is going to be. But hey, we're going to watch this as it happens live, and I'll be here with you to guide you through the action. The first map is going to be Mirage, which, to my understanding, is going to be fairly CT-sided. We will watch and see who's going to defend first and whether or not they can rack up a lot of wins before they have to swap at the halftime. And the second map, Dust 2, is, that's Dust 2. That's a classic. So happy to see that board selected for the contest. Oh man, it tickles me beyond belief. There's just so many hours spent on Dust and Dust 2 in the past. It brings you home a little bit. And really, that map itself, fairly even. CT, T-sided. You're not going to get really any massive advantages playing that board, depending on the side you take. It's not like it's not like Dust, like original Dust. It's not like Vertigo. It's not like Aztec or Nuke. Like, you're not going to get a lot of benefits from being CT-sided. It's not Castle, or Office, God forbid. If you're T-sided, you're not going to have like those strong advantages. If I'm making anybody mad by saying those maps and how they lean advantage-wise for the sides that you take, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, again, you are watching the LDGL live here on twitch.tv, and please do join our Discord if you're interested in having a team. If you have a community in VR, or just like some kind of adjacent a gathering of people, and that you want to get out and get forward and put a team out there to compete, whether it's just one or it's many, make sure you reach out to myself or Mahidrian, preferably myself, when it comes to trying to partner with the league, and we will get you situated as best we can. And now in chat, I want to see some flares, people. I want to see who you think's going to win. Is it going to be Team Hades? Throw the Team Hades emblem out there. It's going to be Team Delamore. I want to see some Delamore emblems. Where are we leaning? What are we looking at? Who is going to be the sole victor of tonight's contest, I wonder? And Hades roster, from my understanding, Chatmag, actually surprised not to see Wolfie on this roster, but we have Chatmag. I know Kenny has some shooter experience if he is actually playing. Chatmag himself, I know, very Counter-Strike buff, and with Misty as well. as a team captain. I'm sure that he's bringing a lot of tenure and experience into this, and I'm excited to see what happens on the Delamore side. The only information that I was given that gives me an idea of what and how close this contest might be is Projector is expected to be a top tier threat, and the rest of them it's really up in the air. I know Grasso performs pretty excellently on Rainbow Six Siege, and if he has that shooter experience, maybe that will translate over to CS:GO. Although obviously, I'm not trying to compare the two games. The tactical shooter and spray pattern based mechanics of CS:GO differ heavily from your Rainbow Six Siege counterpart, which really is focused more on staying highly mobile, active, moving around a lot. You're leaning, you're dipping, you're diving, you're running through doorways, you're pushing onto points, and you're watching out for equipment. Whereas CS:GO is just it's a game of angles and raw aim, reaction time, and big brain outplays, trying to figure out a way to position yourself so that the enemy isn't expecting you to swing a certain corner or isn't expecting you to swing at a certain time. That's always the gamut. Oh yes, Wasubi, what the dog doing? Nice. Tropical Curve, introduce yourself, host. I am Kavechi. How do you feel about casting tonight's game? Thank you for asking, Kavechi. Honestly, it is an honor, and I think this will go down in history, hopefully, as the only time that somebody is having to solo cast a game. But, it's exciting to make my mark on the league's history. Maybe this will turn into a VOD. Kavechi, I think that is insightful, and I really appreciate that you're here with me, and we are having this moment, and we're going to get to see some high level CS:GO gameplay, if anything, competitive. Yes, Kavechi, I agree. I really want to know if I can see some raw competition. We're not looking for sweeps here. We're looking for tight plays. We're looking for big economy focus. We're looking for people buying guns for people, throwing guns for people, trying to cut out um, leads and find momentum. And we're looking for this to stretch from a 15-15 contest out into the future in overtime, so that Kavechi, you and myself have to cast it the whole time. Yes, Kavechi. I agree. I think that would be definitely excellent and would be a massive meme that could be memed on for the time to come. Thank you, Kavechi. By the way, you're extremely handsome and talented. Thank you, Kavechi. Awesome. So, hello everybody. Again, Mank Mole. The shoutcaster's voice is so hot. I appreciate that. Hey, shout out to Mank Mole. Mank Mole also a streamer on this awesome platform. I will give him a shout out. He creates content in the community as well. He plays a lot of games. He's a variety gamer, and an extremely hilarious personality. I really recommend that you go at some point and sub to his Twitch channel. This is not a sponsor. This is just me filling the dead air and really just providing you with something else to do when you have downtime and he happens to be online. So that's twitch.tv/mankmole, my man. And we will be, as we're in pregame right now, we are prepping. CSGO itself presents an interesting challenge for us hosting, because we do have to host um, our own server, and it's not a straightforward process. So for a lot of people, when they explain, you know, these games, or rather CS:GO, if you're hosting it, it's not that complicated, and it's not. You read through a manual, you learn how to use something, but when you compare it against stuff like League of Legends or Overwatch or Valorant, where the systems themselves are all UI based and built into the game, uh, with like copious amounts of spectator slots and settings and game modes and actual, depending on the game itself and what kind of support it has, like competitive overlays and just modes in general. It can be it can be a challenge to kind of spin that up by yourself when you're managing this. So we will be starting as soon as we possibly can, and just ask you guys to bear with us. I don't know what the dog be doing. You know, that's a question. That's a question for the ages. You know, I mean, many decades from now, I'm sure that we'll still be asking that and expecting an answer. And really, I think the saddest part of that question is that whenever somebody asks what the dog be doing, everybody just answers with a question, what the dog be doing. It's kind of like it's just a meme that feeds into itself infinitely, never ending. Tragic. Large thanks too, by the way, to Zammer. Just shout out somebody in our staff here. Zammer is somebody who supports Mahidrian and making posts to our social media. That's our YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Does an excellent job once Mahidrian creates our media uploads, which are the amazing graphics that you see, the branding, the banners, the match announcements, season announcements, those are posted by Zammer. He manages those pages for us. So shout out to him for just being as helpful as he can be. Everything going on, and really just a replug of our Twitter. We do post consistently. There's no content beyond the announcements themselves, but it's an extremely easy way for you to kind of insert the routine of coming and viewing these if you want to keep up with the league and as the matches happen, following the Twitter and following the Instagram, an awesome way to kind of insert that into your feed. So while you're scrolling through, you're looking at memes, you're looking at pictures of your friends doing crazy stuff on VR. You will see those posts in there kind of intermingled with all that content, and it'll remind you, hey, there might be a game. There might be an upcoming game. And speaking of upcoming games, tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST, Delamore at Void in Valorant. The fabled successor, I dare say, and sweat slightly, attempting to say that. The fabled successor of CS:GO itself, or Counter Strike. Another tactical shooter with a sort of like an Overwatch ability spin to it. And there's a lot of people that will get really angry at me for saying that, but it is doing what it can to kind of take forward or innovate on that sort of idea of having a tactical shooter. And it's not as binary, and it doesn't just work straight off of like existing in a narrative that's only guns and people doing things that are very realistic, but it adds that like fantasy element to it, which I really appreciate. And even though it does make me very angry to play sometimes, man, it's fun to watch. And at the end of the day, we keep playing it, and we just keep playing it and keep going back, no matter how bad it is. And following from that, on Monday at 9 p.m. EST, we have League of Legends. And that's going to be the debut League of Legends match between Void and Delamore. League of Legends, too. Well, if I'm not mistaken, League was released back in 2009. And just to see how far that game has progressed, and as much as people dog on League of Legends for what it is and what it's become, and all the changes that have been made over time, it has really set a bar for esports that I don't think any other game has managed, just because of how much money, time, and effort Riot put into that. So really, we can thank like ideas about this sort of league coming from like the success of League of Legends. Not to say like Evo or like the fighting game championships or early like MLG or game battles with Call of Duty and other shooters back in the day when consoles didn't exist. But I think League of Legends was the first game to really punch in at a heavy weight and land with like actual serious acclaim at a level that got taken seriously internationally is probably the most important part too. Also, StarCraft existed, but hey, that's kind of a closed, insular community. We won't talk about StarCraft too much. So, We're going to be starting soon. At the end of the warm-up, there is a warm-up. Speedy asks in chat, can you come fix my PC for me? Please do not solicit members of the league. We do not take bribes. You know, we are a very professional entity. Please do not bribe us. You can have me on Discord. So, let's see. Looks like at the end of the warm-up, we're going to be getting straight into this match. And we're going to see the contest that I've been talking about all this time and hoping for the best. "30 seconds warm-up. As you can see on screen, players are trading, standing on top of each other's heads. I can see the stream clearly, and man, am I excited. Look at that. Look at the work Mahidrian has done. Team Hades, we have the emblems at the top and everything. LHYNX Division with a bar and Overdrive. Stage 1. So nice, so crisp. The warm-up's ending. 3, 2, 1. We're getting straight into the head of the match. Again, Mirage. CT sided. You know, I believe at the start here, my prediction is going to be that Hades is going to have a pretty easy time getting a foothold in this match, and then it'll be up to them to kind of, if this is an even contest, to keep the lead ahead of Delamore and come out victorious in this first round. We have some setups happening right now. Cutie Allen, Team Delamore, finding a spot, it looks like explicitly, to pop in smokes. On A side, they're taking site, pushing in. You see some trades happening. Hades gets cut down immediately. Chaton, Delamore is in on site. They are going to set up the plant. Hades does not really have an answer for this, waiting for the smokes to disperse before they try and retake. Hades throwing in the smokes themselves. Ross taking down Misty with an insane headshot. What a performance already. Apostapa drops next to Grasso. We got a gunfight at the end of A. LHYNX goes down and Kenny takes out Cutie Allen. Ross taking out Kenny. Team Delamore takes the round. So really just an expertly executed site take from Delamore. I'm interested to see like how Hades is going to respond, because Hades themselves should not be having such a hard time defending that site. But I did see the setup, and it looks like they're going to go straight up through 2B, through hallway. The smokes come out onto site. They're going to try to defend on the corner. Rithio cuts down Misty. Apostapa going down as well from Grasso. And they have site already. Hades trying to rotate and respond through middle. One straggler kind of dragging up from A. And LHYNX getting cut down as he tries to take Projector. Deadly with that MAC-10. Chaton's going to get knifed in the back. Ross takes down Chaton, takes out the MAC-10. Kenny falls. Hades 2-0. Delamore has a great foothold here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this site is T-sided. You know, maybe it's best to just not say anything at all. Maybe Delamore is like, oh, okay, Kavechi's solo casting tonight. Maybe we'll go ahead and make him look as dumb as possible. But who knows? And Mahidrian talking slowly in my ear, trying the best. Love you, Mahidrian. All right. Got a contest out. Kenny takes down Grasso. Alley responding with the trade. Chaton and LHYNX both fall. Misty and Apostapa are the only ones left on Hades' side. Delamore again getting a clean site take. Misty dancing around with Cutie Allen in the smoke. Doesn't see him. Cutie Allen gets over on top of the box. Misty completely unaware. Ross takes out Misty. Apostapa, the final player alive. Delamore doing an amazing job at being deadly. Apostapa down. Another round to Delamore. Ross, 7 kills. Fragging out like a madman. Kenny, the only one pulling out frags on Hades' side. has 2. And otherwise, apart from Ross taking a high frag count here, the rest of Delamore really just sitting between about 1 to 3 kills each. All of them pulling their weight. The economy, obviously, is leaned hard in favor of Delamore at the moment. And we have a single op buy for Chaton on Hades' side. LHYNX takes out Grasso, and Project takes out LHYNX in return. It's a great response. Project again with the headshot on Kenny. They still have the op, Hades' side. Delamore has sight. Chat misses his shot. And we see the bomb's going to start ticking down. Hades has an opportunity here to retake. Ooh, wow, Misty taking out Project. The snipers have come out. I wonder if this is what they were waiting for, or where their strength is going to show once they have these rifles. Oh my goodness. I said too much, too quickly. Rithio, Chat, and Misty both down. Opostop, the only one left, does not have the op. Opostop, a huge headshot on Ross. And gets cut down. That's another round to Delamore. Hades coming in with mad memes in their profile pictures, and conversely, Delamore has an entire esports roster jerseyed out in their profile pictures. I'm realizing now. They have come to play, it seems. I like the mindset. I like steeping yourself in the competitive atmosphere. I think that will serve them well, and obviously it is. Hades going to try again to defend this A site. Delamore just proving to be an incredibly oppressive presence as they take. Bomb is going down. Ross cuts down Kenny. Hades does not have a foothold. They're going to have to retake the site after the bomb is planted. Mollies go out onto bomb. The bomb is down. Delamore. Misty, huge headshot on Projector. Delamore 4-0. Delamore 3 alive. Hades needs to find something. Delamore not making it easy on them. All taking corners and waiting. Ross, a huge headshot on Chat. Jumps in under the scaffolding, but gets cut down by LHYNX. And Hades is going to have to back out. They're not going to be able to retake in time. Grasso and Allen. Late kills. Oh, that hurts so bad for Hades. Unreal. 5-0. Huge money. Delamore side. We see 9 kills again on Ross. Cutie Allen and Grasso both beginning to kind of follow in close behind. 5 frags each. Hades struggling to find a foothold. We'll see Delamore again. They know something works. They're going to keep pressuring that thing that works. A side. Bomb holder Ross kind of hugging in. 2 scaffolding. Project comes in, cuts down Chad immediately. LHYNX responds with a trade out. That's 3-4. The site is contested. Frags out, go down alley. Hades really in a stranglehold here. But no bomb plant. Looks like they're not confident enough to press forward. Now they are, and the bomb is starting to go down. So Apostapa very expertly hiding behind that box. Not sure if they saw the end of the gun or not. Maybe it was an illusion. Misty cuts down Ross. And Apostapa finally found by Cutie Allen. Misty cuts down Cutie Allen in response. It's a 1v2 situation. Unsure if he's going to be able to find a foothold. Rithio trading with Misty long, knows exactly where he is. I think he can just hold this angle. Yeah, and Misty does surrender that round to keep the rifle. I think that's smart. Just looking at their economy, Hades really just cannot afford to continue losing the guns. Grasso is running with his knife. Does pop up. And a trade happens, but nobody falls. 7 kills. Cutie Allen. Grasso. Misty's doing a good job of getting some frags and some trades. He did well in that round, cutting down a few on site. They definitely need to work out how they're going to whittle down this economy Delamore side, at least for this half. I mean, 6-0, it's a huge swing. There's not much they can do if they keep coming in with rifles, and Hades cannot respond. So Delamore pressuring B side. Misty and LHYNX both get cut down immediately. Massive headshots. B site getting planted on. Hades slow to rotate from A. They will have to retake through the shop. Questionable molly. Maybe stopping... Oh, no, that was Delamore's molly. That was a good molly. Stopping their advance through market. In an insane frag! Off the corner of the door frame. Kenny gets sent into space. 7-0 Delamore. This is a very strong opening performance from Delamore. I can tell. And I'm going to ask the voice in my head if Delamore actually had chosen this map to play on. And Delamore had chose this map, so my following anecdote is it really does feel like they prepared on this board because and I'm getting more information about whether or not that's true. Regardless, it looks like they've prepared. I mean, they've played a lot. They're bouncing off each other very well. They know the lineups for smokes, getting in on site. This is not a board they're not familiar with. Mirage, obviously one of the more popular maps to be playing on competitively. Judy Allen coming in. Pressuring in a bit of a spread pattern. A dirty headshot. Allen, Kenny drops. Misty returns. Cuts down Grasso. 1v3 situation. Misty goes down. Project. Laser targeted headshot. Unreal. 8-0. Delamore. We're looking at double digits from Ross. 11 kills. 8-7-7-6 spread. 5-3-3-1-1 on Hades' side. Hades really, as much as I want to say that they're suffering here from a flank or a position that they're not accounting for, a lot of it appears to just be entry. Delamore presses in for entry from one side, and Hades just does not have the wherewithal to kind of respond. Ross cuts down Chikist. I should just start saying Chi. I'm gonna start saying Chi. It makes a lot more sense. 8-0. Delamore struggling a little bit. Does cut down chat. Kenny double kill. Project and Ross both fall. Kenny doing a good job of holding that angle. Does not get the third kill. Judy Allen gets the trade. Opostop and Misty left after retake. Misty does a good job of cutting down Judy Allen. And Grasso responds. Apostapa traded out. 1v2 situation. Misty. Grasso's extremely hurt. It doesn't matter. Grasso with the rifle play. The gunfight. Delamore's favor. 9-0. Heading in. What a dominant performance. Unreal. So we see the setup. All AKs, all assault rifle by here Delamore's side. We have a couple assault rifles coming out, Hades side, one AUG. Oh, Project cutting down chat. They get the site again. Kenny cut down completely. Hades unable to respond. This B side, or this A side rather, is just proving to be impossible to defend. I take back everything I said about this being CT sided. If that's not the case, somebody can correct me. This is a democracy. Chi and Misty pushing up, backside onto A, trying to find some kind of leverage. They are in the sight lines now. The smoke has dispersed. Gunfights come out. Judy Allen cuts down Chi. There is no response. Misty follows shortly after. Delamore takes the win. We have three double-digit kills. Delamore's side, 13, 11, 10. Ross, Allen, Grasso, respectively. This is a bloodbath. So we'll be setting up Delamore, pressuring B side. One straggler rotating A, maybe for a fake. Does meet player Kenny, running gun with the P90. Judy Allen gets cut down. A huge headshot from Grasso. Does not expect the peak. Misty responds, cutting down Rifio as they try to take. Huge kills coming out. 2v2 situation. Delamore does get the plan on B, and Hades will have to rotate. One going to come in through middle and pressure. The other maybe going long through hall. Or no, both will stick together. They're going to hear them coming. Ross does hear the footsteps as they approach. He's going to rotate into the site. Looks like the comms, they come out with that. Kenny jumps down and gets cut down immediately. And the frag grenade. Ross, deadly with those things. Gets chat up in the hall as he tries to push one to site. Unreal. Yeah, this spread here is a powerful one. We have an 11-0 game. Full buy here, one side. Rithio cuts down Kenny. Delamore not pressuring as quickly as they have before, but they are rotating in. Depenser on A. They will find that. Hades unable or just unwilling to push in on site or taking long sight lines instead. Grasso takes down Apostapa. He falls quickly. And, oh, Misty with a great kill on Rithio. He falls. Project falls next. 3v3 situation. Delamore unable to find that foothold. The bomb planter does rush in on A and is actually pushing towards Hall to meet with the flank. Allen cuts down Misty. Chat needs to be respond. Grasso cuts down Chat. And a final op kill on Chi to close it out. 12-0. 13, 12, 17 kills on Ross. The EQ value, a solid $13,000 difference. Delamore presenting a just inarguable performance. Apostapa gets deleted off the map by projects. Op. He was not able to stop the up. Kenny doing what he can to hold A. He's anchoring for his team. Most of Delamore here rotating up through hallway towards B. One hanging middle. Oh, project with the op. That's down Chat. Hades does not have pressure middle. The other one being forced to drop back on the A and maybe rotate in through spawn. Chi doing a good job at slicing down Grasso, but does get traded out by QD Allen. That leaves Kenny the sole responsibility of being lasered by Rithio. 13-0. Yeah, we're seeing a clear performance here from Delamore as all of their players here dropping double-digit frags. Hades really struggling to find some kind of foothold that they desperately need to start building momentum. Looks like the Molotov goes out, up into window. Kenny unable to press through. What an insane Molotov. See, that's the preparation I'm talking about, Project, cutting down Chi mid. Because they know exactly where they need to throw these mollies to lock up Hades from progressing in on site to find any sort of defense. Kenny, wow, what a headshot. QD Allen being punished. Misty cutting down Grasso, and Misty and Kenny both being traded out immediately after. This is 13 rounds. The 14th looking to be in Delamore's hands. 2v1 situation. Apostapa does not have much time to progress in on site and defuse. He does have an op. He could save. Ross peeks. He does peek. He peeks. He peeks, and Ross gets the kill. The last round of the first half. 14-0 Delamore. Grasso swapping his guns repeatedly. His hands are too hot. A 14-0 round. Delamore hanging back in spawn. Slow to progress. 3 run up top towards B. 2 linger down A and slow walk. Bomb holder is just stopping in spawn. Hades has a bit of a foothold here on A. 1 player sitting in the back of B as they slow walk in through hallway. Oh, Kenny with a huge headshot on Ross. What a trade. Their top fragger does take an assault rifle. Oh, Chi double kill. Unable to see her behind the wall. A triple kill. 3K. Chi doing wonders. Cutie Allen, the last one led alive. Where is she? 4K. A huge headshot. Chi gets the first win. 1-14. Chi implementing some ninja strats there. Looks like the intermission that was supposed to take place did not function correctly, but hey, you know what? Let's just get straight into the action. 14-1. Hades has some momentum now. That's a round win. Let's see what happens. Hades running in up through hallway non-stop. It's a full sprint. Hold W into B. Apostapa meets Rithio, cuts him down immediately with a headshot. And the plan is going to come out eventually, I think. Bomb holder is actually running off-site, does not plant the bomb. Grasso with a headshot on Kenny. Chi cuts down Grasso in response, and Chi gets traded out by Cutie Allen. Where's the plant? Chat finally planting down. Ross taking pot shots at Chat, unable to land any of those deagle shots. Misty cuts down Cutie Allen. It's a 2v1 situation. Ross comes in with the knife. Chat cuts down. He brought a fucking knife to a gunfight. Excuse my language. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Misty wins the round, 2-14. This is an X-rated stream. My goodness gracious. I should have bleeped myself. I can do that. I have a sound pad. Oh my god. Ross just like... Ross, I can... What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Apostapa, huge kills. Apostapa, double kill. Chi getting traded out by Grasso. Hades coming in with the heat. Mac 10, Chi gets Grasso finally. 14-2. A-site taken by Hades. They're going to plant the bomb. Cutie Allen on a slow rotate. Spraying wildly and unable to find purchase. Chat, huge headshot. Whatever I had said about this being CT-sided was maybe a curse or some kind of mistake. This appears to be firmly in the T-side favor at the moment, but we'll see how long this performance continues. Huge smoke going in onto A-side. We have 4 assault rifles on the side of Team Hades as they progress. Apostapa with a submachine gun. And Ross coming around the corner, putting the deagle in Apostapa's mouth apparently and just blowing his head off. Unbelievable. 3-14. Cutie Allen headshot onto Missy, waiting like a demon in the night. A huge headshot. Cutie Allen and Rithio cutting down Hades as they progress through the hall. Kenny in a dire situation. Needing to spray, gets the kill. Huge movement. Dodges the shots. Cuts down Project Kenny. Will he clutch? 3-14. And Ross cuts off his head. 3-15. Cannot wait until the stream hears my oopsie. We are working on a large delay at the moment, so I'm sure I'll be seeing that in chat momentarily. We have some trades mid. Kenny cuts down Rithio. Hades progressing middle. They're going to decide on the site slowly, maybe wait for some picks. Project slow walking in with a Negev. Watch out for the Negev hold. He's there. He holds the Negev and does nothing with it. Chat. Good response. Swings and cuts down Project. Looks like the bomb planter is angling for B. Hades remains middle. Looking for some picks. Yes, and they now rotate up to B, through mid, up into halls. And they're going to actually wrap back around through spawn. Looks like they'll run A. And they do not bait off the Delamore player that is holding the long A angle. So Grasso remains. Yeah, Delamore. Oh my goodness, Delamore. Grasso. Huge headshot. Chi follows next. Kenny. Misty responds. Massive 3K there by Grasso. And Ross cuts down Misty. It's a 1v1 situation. Apostapa. Ross. Decide the outcome of this round. This is a winning round for Delamore. If they get it. Huge Molly gets that. Oh, Apostapa. Clutch. Gets a huge swing off the box. And Ross was unprepared. Four to 15. It's the 14-1 curse. Be careful, Delamore. Hades is employing dark magics. You must stay consistent. 20 seconds into the round, we see a trade. Misty cuts down Ross handily. Trying for a cheeky flank. Some trades coming out. Cuts down Project and Cutie Allen. Grasso responds. Trades out Chat. And Hades just lingering in Hall. Somebody is holding the angle. It is Rithio. And he cuts down Apostapa as soon as he comes out. One jumps out through window. He is on site. Kenny gets cut down. There's a pincer flank. Misty and Chi are left to pick up the pieces. Huge smoke there by Grasso. Misty trading with Rithio behind the wall. Does cut him down. It's a 2v1 situation. Grasso is smoked himself out of the site. He's pushing in through the smoke towards bomb. He is left side. Chi does not see him. Misty has the responsibility to keep them in the game. This is the clutch moment. He finds it. Misty cuts down Grasso. 5-15. Delamore. Hades. Five seconds till the round starts. Money. We see a full buy here, basically. Rithio actually going in for the op buy, and Apostapa responding with his own. Chat is actually holding on to his money this round, maybe looking for an assault rifle to pick up off the ground. It is a interesting decision, especially this late, and with it being the game-winning round every game until they progress up to the 16th. Apostapa nearly getting the pick, but does not find purchase. Ross and Rithio both cut down Chi and Apostapa. Hades no longer has their op. Project looking down into a crack below the scaffolding. Interesting to know what kind of intel comes out of that. Hades is lingering in spawn, struggling to make a decision, and I do not blame them. It's 5-15, one more win for Delamore, and they do take this round. Chaton dies. He timed out. Looks like Chat did time out here in the last round. Likely disconnected. Misty taking a lot of damage as he progresses up the plant behind the box. Kenny doing a great job cutting down Ross. Trades again with somebody in Hall. The Grasso cuts them down both. Will get the defuse, and that will be the game. Game 1. Team Delamore taking it handily. 16-5, proving to be a dominant contender here in the back and forth. I'm... Project. Oh, God. All right. Apparently there is a... Apparently, I think if you throw a smoke at somebody's head, maybe it'll enable team killing. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, what a game. I cursed on stream. Welcome to the LHYNX division. That was fun. Hades, Delamore. First win goes to Delamore. It'll be up to them to get the second win to take this series. We thank you all for watching so far. We're going to go into a quick break before the next match starts. Stay tuned.
pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'll fight. I swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. Ooh, I'm not above, let me be myself. I'm not above, let me be myself. Let me be myself. but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill. Fill you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are heading into the second match here between Hades and Delamore. Delamore taking that first game handily on Mirage, apparently T-sided, as it was demonstrated. 16-5, dominant performance. Hades will have a lot of ground to make up and a lot of adjustments to make if they're going to find any purchase to score out a victory here against Delamore, it seems. We are going to be going into Dust 2, the coveted board here in Counter-Strike Global Offensive for the next match. And I believe Delamore again will be Hades will be CT sided starting, and Delamore will be attacking T side. This is the same setup as the previous game, at least as far as sides are concerned. And again, you are watching LDGL live here on twitch.tv. Don't forget to join our Discord with the link in the About section of this very stream. You can also type !Discord in the chat, and then a link will be generated for your convenience to click on. And, you know, if you're feeling particularly strongly about any certain type of game, or in any certain team here in the game that's about to begin, please throw out their emblems. You want Team Delamore to win? Let me see it in chat. You want Hades to win? Let me see it in chat. Don't forget to subscribe if you feel like it. Follow us here on Twitch. You can follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. All the links are there for your convenience in About LHYNX division. And join us on Discord, like I said. We post match announcements every day. If you want to keep up to speed and moderate your notifications, just so that you receive the announcement pings, you will always know when we have a stream live and a game is going on. We have 10 seconds until the beginning of the first round here in the second match between Team Hades and Team Delamore. Let's see how it shakes out. Hades has a lot to prove. Delamore has to keep on doing what they're doing. I think as long as Hades can bring in, maybe match the energy that Delamore has presented with their full roster of esports players I don't recognize, jerseyed out in their profile picture, Hades will maybe find the foothold that they need to get this done. Delamore immediately rotating B side, full sprint, knives out. Hades rotating here. We got two on B side, one hanging mid, does not see anybody, pushing across the doorway. Flash comes out. Chi taking pot shot, does get a headshot. Grasso down. Rithio trades out Chi, and Delamore progresses in on site. That's a site take. Perfect smokes here for both entry points that Team Hades can take to retake the plant. And now we wait. It's a pistol round. Rithio doing a good job of hiding behind that, what I believe is a dumpster. Ross Kenny cutting down Rithio. Ross unable to get a kill. Project, huge damage. Chat and Kenny both get cut down immediately. Misty and Apostapa left to pick up the pieces. Project, huge cut down on Misty with the knife. Drive by. The first round, Delamore. Wow. Unbelievable. EQ value. Delamore is just on a great start here. Two kills for Project and Cutie Allen. Rithio gets a frag himself. We'll see how it shakes out. It's only the first round. Hades maybe has a moment to find purchase. Hades actually pushing up here all the way to meet them. A-side. Rithio, a 3K, cuts them down. Ross follows up. That's a 4K. Hades left scrambling. Rithio kills Chi. Delamore says, if you got the smoke, we're here. We're ready. My God. Unbelievable. Rithio, a 4K there. Nearly a full team wipe with the hold. Unreal. Delamore going to push up actually through middle this time, like going balcony. And going to turn in through A. Chat gets a great pick there through the smoke on the projector. Delamore coming up onto site A. They are pushing in through. Hades trying to defend. Allen takes down Kenny. Unable to get the shot. Wow, Grasso jumps in through the smoke. Apostapa not expecting that on his flank. And Chat follows shortly after. Misty and Chi again left to pick up the pieces. Misty does a good job cutting down Cutie Allen, trying to trade long. Does. Rithio wall banged. 2v2 situation. The bomb is ticking down. Ross with the blind fire. Chi is taken care of. Misty needs to not get breathed on. An errant breeze. Oh my goodness! Off the wall, the ricochet grenade. Misty finds a frag in his face. That's 3-0. Delamore. Rithio and Ross proving to be an extreme threat. Hades unable to find purchase. But we'll see what happens. We have a split here. Delamore actually not leaning any certain side. We have 2 mid, 2 B side, 1 A. Holding the doors just in case Hades decides to get frosty with them. And Delamore coming in through doors now. Pushing in onto Hades' spawn. Is trading with Chat. Chat unable to cut him down. Grasso taking a lot of damage for that. Cutie Allen getting a double kill. Misty and Appa both. Finding, oh my goodness, Chi cutting down Grasso in response. Grasso taking out Chat behind her. And that's it. Team Delamore, 4-0. This is a splendid performance here by Team Delamore. Really playing as a cohesive unit. I'm very impressed with their ability to just follow each other up. Especially out the doors in the 2 rounds ago. For the 4K, cutting down the entirety of Hades just outside A. We'll see how this shakes out. Again, they're going to be pressuring A side, all of them running in through doors. Apostapa will be left there to defend. He does find them. They have sight. Allen takes him out almost instantly behind the car. They do not stop running. The mollies come out. Misty gets 1 kill. Project goes down with the op. Kenny follows up. Cutie Allen on the flank. Not sure. Oh, probably catches him in the leg as he's running across to A to plant. Now Grasso pushing down through balcony. These are my own callouts. Don't let me. Oh my goodness! Kenny, an instant lobotomy. Unbelievable. Chat and Chi. Chat and Chi. Left to come up through balcony here, but the bomb is ticking down. Save the guns. Time to leave. Grasso there to catch them. Chat gets cut down. Chi is next. Grasso 2K at the end. 5-0. Hades scrambling. Delamore delivering death and despair at every turn. 10 seconds till the next round. Let me look at chat. Unreal. Anyway, you are watching this stream on twitch.tv. This is the LDGL Live. Don't forget to join our Discord. I'm going to start plugging that. Chat gets cut down before my very eyes, but I'm wrong. Chat turns on Cutie Allen. A great trade, Grasso and Rithio. Chi and Misty traded out Hades' side by them both. That's a 3v4 situation. Kenny gets an amazing headshot on projector through the smoke. 3v3 situation. It is a plant. Rithio cuts down chat, unable to find any purchase. Kenny gets the dink. Kenny with a pistol. Has an AK now. Maybe will opt to save the gun. Not 100% certain. Apostapa is going to have a terrible time. Ross progressing in like a killer. He's Michael Myers. He gets turned on. Apostapa, get out of my face, Ross says. Apostapa, stop it. Get some help. 5-0. The victory still goes to Delamore. 6-0. Looking at the economies, Delamore, obviously, dominant. 4 assault rifles. We have a scoped rifle. And we have full buy here, for the most part, on Hades. They're not too far behind, doing a good job managing the money that they have. They're staying in the game, staying competitive. They just need to get that foothold. Delamore going to be progressing again through A. We see long trades coming out. Misty doing a great job of cutting down Rithio, but Grasso does respond with a quick headshot. Chat trades him out. 4v3 situation. Delamore. 3v3 situation now. Even trades. Apostapa finds a bullet to the dome. Unfortunately, Delamore is on site and plant. Project doing what he can to trade on Chi. Chi just completely unaware or unable to run. Kenny doing what he can. Trading does take down Ross behind the car. He's the last one alive. He will have to clutch this. And gets pincered. Impossible situation. Delamore takes another round. 7-0. Alright. All the purchases come out. We've got some economy buys on Hades' side. Delamore doing a pretty decent job. We have some bots in chat that ask us if we want to be famous. So thank you. Alright. 7-0 chat. Cuts down Cutie Allen. Good headshot. Grasso trades out chat in response. It's a 4v3 situation. Delamore is on their back foot. They're going to come through doors. Project. Instant headshot on Misty. Was not expecting him to be directly there, I bet. Chi takes out Grasso, and Ross trades in response. A 2v2 situation. Project drops. Ross is the last one alive. Apostapa and Kenny. Ross gets a trade on Kenny. Out of the doors. Apostapa left to do something. And Ross runs B side, expecting that Apostapa is A. We see some game sense. Apostapa maybe could pick up a rifle as he runs if he can find a body. I do not know if he's going to be able to do a lot with the MP9. He does. There's the AK-47. He's going to come through the doors. Ross will be expecting him. And he's in that tucked corner. Ross hears him. The footsteps. Apostapa. A lobotomy. Win. Delamore. We have some good manner coming out from the player there at the end of the round. Just helping him brush his teeth. 8-0. Another dominant performance by Delamore. A decisive start. We get some trades. Chi cutting down Grasso. They are long A. Project getting a trade on Chi as she cuts down Rithio. It's a 3v4 situation. Hades. Oh my goodness, what a flick. Apostapa gets his kneecaps removed. And another kill. Misty goes down. Project dirty with the operator. Kenny left with the P90 and 3 adversaries. The bomb is planted. A side. Delamore not going to struggle too hard to defend. Oh, a gun flick! I almost... Look, Kenny. Ross is unbelievable. Oh, what a headshot. Kenny again. Oh, and he gets cut down off the balcony. What a gun flick. An amazing toss. It is a CS strat. And, I mean, they're an excellent demonstration of its benefit. Delamore, 9-0. Delamore, making me eat my words. And just my predictions. Were they researched predictions? Were they nuanced predictions? Were they detailed? Statistics-based? Backed up by science? No. But I'm still eating my words. Huge headshot on Rithio and is traded out by Grasso. We have some long trades here. Grasso touching the trigger to try and get a kill. Frag comes out, and Misty deletes Grasso. No more, my friend. 4v3 situation. Delamore progressing in through mid. Two have started to go through doors. Ross shoots in from spawn. We have a Hades player on B side, and he's doing damage to Ross. Kenny cuts down Ross. They are pincered. They will have to back up through door. The bomb holder does. Cutie Allen does a great job of killing Kenny, and I believe they can take site now. We have 3 still lingering. Not sure why Hades is not rotating. They just don't have the information for that extra player.
Bomb has been planted.
Chat pushing up through B. It looks like they got the memo. And Cutie Allen taking down Chat instantly. Misty knows where Cutie Allen is now, though, but it does not matter. Cutie Allen has the better aim. Apostapa takes out Cutie Allen. It's a 1v1 situation. Project has the op. He will need to hold the site. Has a Zeus. The taser is out. He's going to run around in long upstairs. The bomb is going to pop. Projector found, but not enough time to defuse. Oh no. Picks up the Zeus? Apostapa is going to get away in time to not die to the bomb. 10-0. Took the op away from Projector at the very least, but he does have a lot of money. I'm sure he can just buy that right back. Delamore. Full AK buy. Save for the scoped rifle for Ross. We have some assault rifles coming out on Hades' side. Save for the P90. Pretty even. Despite the struggling economy. Hades' side. Ross doing an amazing job at cleaning up Hades players. Already 4v3 situation. Hades on their back foot. But Delamore not really progressed yet. Only through doors on A side. On the road. They know you're there. Chi. Project gets a good headshot. And that's a Hades player down. Misty takes out Ross and swings, but does not win the gunfight with Cutie Allen as Delamore takes site. But they leave the bomb behind. Kenny has an advantage to hold the bomb if he can see it. Or sees it, and he does. Project goes down. Kenny has the bomb. He can hide in the well of the road there. Now Rithio and Cutie Allen are in a compromising position. Kenny, another headshot. Cutie Allen goes down. Rithio will need to contend with Kenny's aim. There goes the molly. Rithio rotating to the right. Or his right. Or sorry, his left. Behind the car. Kenny with another headshot. A great clutch round. The first round that goes to Team Hades for a victory. He has the clutch gene, ladies and gentlemen. (10-1). Hades gets their first victory here in this match. We'll see how it shakes out as we go into the next one. Delamore holding W here into B side. Progress in through pillars. The molly does get thrown, albeit a little early, maybe. To stop the run. Projector gets cut down immediately by Kenny. That's 2K. Ross falls after. That's two of the biggest fraggers. Pratt also cuts down Judy Allen. Delamore scrambling. That's a 3K for Kenny. Grasso. Fate sealed. Rithio left the peak, but will he? A 360 in the air. And up the stairs comes his Reaper. Misty gets the final kill. That's a 2-10. Another victory to Hades. Long being A side there on the road. For those of you that can see that chat. And they are actually going long. It looks like it's another long play. They're meeting a test of determination, skill, and aim. Here come the smokes. Chat progressing right side. Everybody's getting cut down. Chi takes down Project. Chat follows Chi, taking out Rithio again. Grasso is another kill. Chi with the 2K. 4v2 situation. Delamore left scrambling. Ross headshot. Misty from long. That's a 1v4 situation. Cutie Allen left alone, scared, confused, has the bomb, and a deagle in a dream. Holding the door. They're getting tensored. Oh my goodness, Kenny does not expect the swing. And Cutie Allen is cut down immediately. 3-10. Hades, another victory. Got some A assault rifle buy, scope rifle again to Ross. Full buy here on Hades' side. Equipment on everybody, save Chi. We will see how the round shakes out. 3-10. No hold mid. One of the Delamore players is not moving. That one's going to be lagging behind. All going A side on road. Chi left to contend. Does fire blindly. And gets naded. 3 nades. In our artillery strike. Misty followed up instantly and dies. Delamore takes that site with almost no issue. The grenade spam is a real tactic. Chat. Headshot. What a flash. Pop flash. For those that work in the industry. Apostapa takes out Grasso. 2v3 situation. Delamore is extremely unhealthy, but so is Apostapa. Fire hurts. Do not stand in the flames. He is burned alive. Ross gets the kill. Kenny at doors. Not going to be able to make a play in time. He's going to wait at the doors with the Zeus, just in case somebody wants to get uppity, and he can take a gun off someone. And they are coming this way. Rithio is going to die instantly. Project progressing slow in through the doors and does not make it for Kenny to deliver him swift electrical justice. 3-11. Delamore leading. Mostly full buys here on Hades' side. Revolver coming out for Misty. And Delamore, save for Grasso, is coming in with assault rifles, scoped rifle, MP9, I think. Grasso taking some damage in that trade. Apostapa less than him. Delamore has leaned A side, but they have a flanker mid and B side. Misty with an insane headshot. Cutie Allen. His dome is removed. Gets the assault rifle. That's an economy play. Chi taking a lot of damage. Again, a straggler on Delamore B. As Hades leans to anchor on A. Delamore be forced to rotate. They expect no one mid. Ross with a very slow creep, but Kenny's waiting, watching. The apex predator expects only to kill when his target is in sight. Ross drops into the car, and Kenny makes short work of him. Kenny, a 2K. Grasso follows shortly after. Delamore scrambling. The bomb is in hallway. Project is left alone. Does get the shot on the Chi. It's a headshot. Kenny, they're trading at the doors. Apostapa needs to rotate. Apostapa needs to rotate from A. Project going to come up through the broken wall. And Project cut down immediately. Kenny doing an excellent job defending the site. Great half. 11-4. And now they will swap sides. Kenny, 19 frags on Hades' side, proving to be the ultimate threat. Chi actually following in close behind with Misty tailing her. And then Cutie Allen. Project, Ross, Rithia, and Grasso both dropping double-digit frags. Definitely feels as if Hades has found their play, as our Ollie in chat has stated. They have a little bit of momentum going into this. It's a 7-round differential. First to 16 wins. We saw a strong performance T-side on this map. To the best of my knowledge, I will say as a disclaimer, this map is fairly even as far as advantages go. And we have 2 minutes before the start of this next half. This timer actually needing to be instated in the previous match, but just did not function, you know. Technical difficulties, as Drift would say. Again, you are watching the LDGL live here on twitch.tv. Don't forget to join our Discord with the link in the About section of this very stream, where you can also find our YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Please follow those. Keep up to speed with us. You can find our clips on YouTube as we upload them. And they are full match clips, and maybe sometime in the future, possibly, we will also upload special clips and highlights there, but that's for a later date. You can also type !Discord in chat, and a link will be generated for your convenience to click on, join our community, support your favorite players, keep up to speed with our match announcements as we make them. And thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. It is a pleasure to provide this stream to you, this live service. It is a passion of Mahidrian's, and he has worked very hard to make this be a reality. And I am certainly enjoying being your sole caster tonight. It is something that I did often in the past, and it is something I'm familiar with. I feel like I'm getting back in the groove and swing of things again. It's a lot of fun. My favorite moment so far has to be the artillery strike by Team Delamore coming in A side there on Chi. Or on Chi, yeah, just, you know, God rest her soul. Can't believe that. We get these fun plays out of this kind of competition. 4-11. Delamore. CT side now defending as Hades scrambles. Delamore actually running straight up through middle. And if they hear, I think they might have gotten comms. They did. They're rotating up through. Here it comes. It's a W hold. Everybody's getting cut down. Misty. Oh, 1 left on Project. That's Delamore. 2-1. Hades. Absolute madness. The win goes to Hades. Unreal. A W hold into stairwell. Hades had more bullets and better dice rolls. What a time to be alive. Full deagle buy here on Team Delamore's side. Double-digit kills heading into this round. Could we see a 6-11? Delamore splitting evenly this time. No W hold B. 1 rotating up through stairwell on a flank. Chat does not expect it. Chat does not expect it. Ross gets the kill and cuts. Oh, does not cut down Kenny. Ross falls. Does get the stab. Grasso. Delamore, Hades tight here in the middle by the doors. Kenny gets cut down through the smoke. It is complete madness. Chi falling next. Hades actually scrambling to find purchase. Oh my goodness, and a huge headshot there from Rithio in this pistol round. Misty has an AK-47 and the bomb. Delamore answers in completely, sees that there is no one there, and immediately begins the rotation onto A and into mid. They will be expecting him. Misty's going to have a challenge here. Trades long. Misty unable to land his shots, and Grasso does eventually cut down Misty for the win. 5-12. Well, we have a full buy coming out. Rithio picks up a shotgun, which is a frightening prospect, but one that delights me immensely. Got pistol buys here, Hades side. A little bit of a healthier economy on Delamore's side. Only 2 assault rifles, submachine gun, 2 shotguns, actually. Delamore's side. Hades will do well to keep their distance. Kenny waiting with a Zeus. By hallway B. Chat, slow walking up towards mid and the doors. Project actually pincered here. Opposite and not checking the angle. And swings, gets some damage on Project before he ultimately falls. Chat actually does not see Project at all. There is the smoke in the way. Delamore slow creeping up to the door. And a huge swing. What a kill. Project cuts down Chat. 3v5 situation. Kenny still holding that angle with the taser. Project expecting someone to come down. Misty gets cut down immediately. Chi does respond, but not before her teammate falls. Slow walking Delamore here. Up through B, into the hall. Kenny and Chi deciding to make haste and go elsewhere. Cutie Allen getting cut down by Chi after taking out Kenny. We see some Special Forces Rangers here coming down the stairs. Chi completely not aware of what is about to happen. Ross takes the kill, and they continue their mission. .513, Delamore is leading. Looked like Hades had a little bit of potential there in that initial round. As much of as it was a hold into one another in a desperate plea for your bullets to land into the enemy team more than theirs did yours. But they still won. 5-13. We have an even buy here somewhat. We do have an op on projector. Rithio gets cut down immediately. Kenny and Appa doing a great job at sending out Delamore's numbers as they progress onto site. Cutie Allen follows closely behind. 2v5 or 4 situation. Project double kill. Kenny and Chat get cut down, and so does Apostapa with the headshot. Project sees him, gets the kill. Misty unable to find any open opportunity to get across. Chi left alone, confused, scared. Projector and a monster with that operator. Project and Ross. One with a sniper, one with a shotgun. They got the long and short covered. Project slow rotating B as Ross remains A. Chi will be left to make the decision. Project has a great angle. If she slow walks this, she's dead. Yep. 14-5. Delamore takes that round. Crabwalk only nation. We do some sneaky plays here in the LDGO. Looks like the entirety of Delamore is squatting as Hades progresses into B site. We see them slow crawl up and work on their personal endurance as Hades immediately takes sight. Smokes come out. A molly bounces off the wall, somewhat incorrectly. They're trading through the door. Not much beyond that is happening. The plant did come off. Delamore somewhat is going to struggle here getting in unless they can get a lucky pick. Chat tries to rotate around. Project gets that instant op kill, point blank. Misty cuts down Grasso. Huge damage on the Project. He falls next. Delamore, 3v4 situation. The bomb is ticking down. Ross cutting down Misty as he comes through the door. And they follow in suit. Kenny cuts down Ross. Excellent job. Delamore, 14-6. Hades. Delamore is certainly not, in my opinion, doing everything they can to close out the round. But perhaps this will provide Hades an opportunity to make them respect their opponent. Kenny cuts down Cootie Allen. Great op shot there in the door. Got some trades happening mid. Kenny gets leg. Does get the headshot on Project. Project falls. 2v4 situation. Hades has the advantage. Grasso was attempting to rotate up through middle, but does not find his opportunity. Apostapa does see him and will call out to his teammates exactly where Grasso is coming out. And then the comms were there. Kenny cuts down Grasso. That's a win to Hades. 7-14. Project, 25 kills. Kenny, 28. Might have actually just scored an ace. Looking in chat on the stream, a friendly reminder to please keep all comms as cheeky and memey as they can be, as, sportsman-like as you can. I love copy pasta. I love when we meanly worship the players and give them lore and storylines, but I do not appreciate when we are negative. Chat, taking out Projector. Grasso doing good work there to eliminate Apostapa. Kenny, a massive trade. Chat, double kill. Delamore suffering 3v1 situation. 8-14. Hades is finding some ground. Delamore, a little bit of a buy. We got three standard assault rifles. Grasso coming in after that. Project 2, so full buy. I have 2 ops on Hades' side. Kenny and Misty wielding them. P90 on Apostapa. And a scope rifle on the Chief. And assault rifle on Chat running in, holding W. Grasso does suffer. Make way for Team Hades. They will be planning on B. One holding the flank. Delamore is coming up through the flank towards hallway as the rest progress in through mid. Towards the doors. Ross there waiting behind the smoke. Kenny takes out Project. Now they are all on site. Ross taking out Apostapa with the headshot. He's behind the car. Taking pot shots at Misty. Allen and Ross take out Chat and Misty both. Chi-Chi left alive to defend. And both fall. Kenny, Chi, cut down. The bomb ticks, and Delamore will defuse. That round going to Team Delamore. 15-8. Team Hades.
Terrorists win.
So we start this next round. This is the winning round for Team Delamore. Hades has a lot of ground to make up to move into a victory. Project, Brasso, Rithio, Allen. Looks like a full buy here, Delamore side. Hades also. It's going to be an even contest. Chat gets cut down immediately, though, by Ross. A headshot through a wall or a doorway. Delamore actually pressuring doors. Chi trying to hold it down, but does not. Project gets the kill on Chi. Pushes forward. Kenny does get the jumping shot. The op shot. Project. Apostapa with a great headshot there on Rithio. Behind the car, and Misty trades with Ross. He loses the op fight. 3-1 situation. Cutie Allen is left to defend in mid and cuts down Misty with the FAMAS. 2v1 situation. Kenny and Apostapa both left to defend the site. Kenny will run long. Apostapa will be tasked with defending. And an insane kill there by Cutie Allen. Really just ready to aim. Perfect crosshair placement. You see the lineup happening. Yeah, Kenny has the angle. And does what he needs to do. Kenny taking out Cutie Allen for the win. 9-15, Team Delamore. Again, the winning round. Every round progressing forward here into the match. 5 remain. The round begins. Delamore's guns are suffering. They do not have the economy to buy into assault rifles. They will have to get some cheeky picks. We do see one Delamore player here on stairwell by B side as Hades progresses into the pillars. So some trades happening down with whoever's on the stairwell. Apostapa having some problems with Cutie Allen. Kenny takes out Grasso, Project, and Ross. My goodness. Rapid trades happening. Hades is set up to take B site, though. Delamore is not there. And Kenny takes out Cutie Allen as he pushes up. That's a 4v1 situation. Rithio left to pick up the pieces. Is going to hold mid, expecting someone maybe to push up through there. Might have heard Misty. Team Delamore 15, Team Hades 9. The bomb ticks down. Rithio will save his gun. Hades will flee, trying to save their own. Hopefully. Alright. And with Rithio here, going to hold this angle. Not sure if anyone's going to run past. They don't. They hug the corners. And there's no opportunity. 10-15. Team Delamore leading by 5. They are on the winning round. Team Hades is going to have an opportunity here to at least close the gap. I will not count them out. One thing for certain, though, is Delamore is sacrificed. Ross actually running up through middle, guns down, Chad immediately and retreats. What a play. A sneaky running gun. Frags go out. No pick. Project getting a huge headshot on Apostapa as Misty trades him out, and Grasso cut down by Kenny mid. Ross follows shortly after. 3v2 situation. We have one Delamore player hanging long, waiting. It'll be up to Hades to check this corner as they progress in towards A. Rithio waiting in. They do not know he's there. He's going to get that first kill on Kenny. He goes down. Trading again. Gets 2. Unbelievable. Kenny and Chi Cut down, Misty left to contend with Cutie Allen. Oh my goodness. And Cutie Allen gets the kill. Secures the round. Team Delamore victorious. 2-0. They win the first matchup here against Team Hades. Hades putting out a valiant effort against their contender. And what an exciting game to watch. Counter-Strike Global Offensive continues to be a excessively entertaining platform for us to all enjoy together. Now, we're going to be heading into the post-game interviews after that match. Congratulations to Team Delamore for taking away the win, and we will be with you shortly as we head into break.
City nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light. Like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night.
Welcome back, everybody. What an exciting match, and congratulations again to Team Delamore for taking it a 2-0 victory. Hard fought there in the second match as Hades kind of found their stride and tried to secure a win and continue on to that third round. We are going to get into some post-game interviews here, talk with some of the players, get some insight, and then we will send you all off to do as you will do for your Saturday night plans. So first, I'm going to ask Hades members here, Misty and ChatMag, to join me in the post-game stage as I have just a couple questions for them heading in about their performance, their teammates' performance, how they were adjusting on the map, and so on and so forth. For those of you still in chat and viewing the stream live, you are watching LDGL here live on twitch.tv. Don't forget to join our Discord with the link in the About section of this stream, along with all our other social media. That's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You can also type !Discord in the chat, and that will give you a link that you can click on at your convenience. Chat and Misty both. Again, you can accept the invitation that was given to you here in Discord from Hadrian to join me up here so that you can speak. And we'll be patient with them. This new feature is very interesting. We use Discord stages, by the way, to perform our post-game interviews. You do not have to just watch on stream, though we would love you to. You can also actually join us here in the Discord channel. You can join our stage in the post-game for whatever game that was being streamed, and you can listen in live with us in the Discord app. Waiting here for Hades players to join in. If they are not able to join in, we will also try and rotate in other players from the team.
Oh, up there. Hello, sorry.
Welcome, chat. Yeah, it's a banner that appears at the top of Discord when you're clicked in.
Oh, damn, dude, we're fucking boomers, dude. I'm dead, dude.
Yeah, it's actually the invitation banner at the top, but you have to click into it. It's not exactly like intuitive, so completely understand. So, hello, gents. Thank you for joining us in the post-game interview. Great job. I had a lot of fun watching your performance there and in CS:GO, and it was very exciting to see you guys kind of get into the swing of things in the second round, the second match. Just basic like preliminary questions, nothing too complicated. I just wanted to ask you guys, how long did you coming into this? How long did you guys prepare? I guess like as a team, did you get matches in as you were heading into this, or did you kind of just?
Dude, I didn't have CS:GO installed for a month because I lost like 1K while gambling. So I stopped playing, dude.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's about it, dude.
Okay, so it's just kind of like off the cuff, like make the team,
Yeah.
see how it goes, kind of thing.
No, we practiced smokes, but we wanted to play Overpass, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
Overpass.
at least, yeah. We
Okay.
prepped a lot of smokes and shit, mollos, nades, everything. They're kind of sad.
And I mean, so you said you practiced smokes. I mean, what were some of your strategies going into the match that you had prepared? Yeah.
Yeah, chat. What do you think, dude? What strats did we have, dude?
Dude, it was chaos, dude. Chaos, man.
Dude, I muted my teammates mid-game, dude. They're so fucking annoying, dude. We started talking in-game first match because we're fucking lagging, dude. So we all just shut down Discord, like all the EUs. We just shut down Discord. We're talking in-game. It didn't help like at all, dude. We just realized that after the first game. So we jumped back on Discord the second game.
Yeah, I actually did. I saw you guys. I didn't mention it while I was streaming or casting, but I saw you guys all like abandon the Team Void channel, and I was like, "Huh, all right, that's interesting." Yeah, I mean, interesting decision, but hey, you know what? If it helps you guys kind of get your footing a bit, then it is what it is. All right, and so I mean, do you guys plan with this roster that you have currently moving forward? Are you gonna get some more games in, some scrims in, some more practice on the boards that you want to pick, or moving forward?
Dude, this was more of game with the homies, dude. I wouldn't play with these homies, dude. Next game, dude. I'll be honest, dude.
Okay, okay.
It was really
Hey,
bad team comp, dude.
hey, you know what? If that's it is what it is. If you're straight up about that, then you guys can adjust the roster and figure it out moving forward. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys joining me up here on the stage, and thank you again for playing. I hope to see you guys again in the next match that you have coming up in the second stage. All right. We're going to pull up now the winning team Delamore, Project, and Grasso to come speak with us and tell us their thoughts a little bit about how they secured that victory and their dominant performance. Welcome, Project, Grasso, to the stage.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming.
Yo,
Thank you for
what's up?
agreeing to speak with me.
I have a
of
quick
course,
favor.
anytime.
Can you
Okay.
drag up Ross too, or allow him to?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can bring Ross up here.
The man, the myth, the legend, Ross.
He's got it all written up
let's
for us.
go, bro.
Welcome, Ross.
Hello, good sir.
All right. So, Team Delamore, first of all, congratulations on the win. It's a 2-0 victory for you. First victory here in the CSGO series. That puts you off to a really good start. Your play was, I mean, it spoke for itself. Very dominant and decisive. I saw a lot of preparation, so I have to I saw at least the hints of preparation. Like when I saw lineups, I saw you guys pausing to look at certain parts of the wall to line up smokes, and I wanted to
Yeah.
know how long did you guys prepare going into this?
I didn't practice
So
at all. They messaged me 2 days ago, like, hey, we need you as backup. And I'm like, I bet. So, like, today, I just remembered to install CSGO so I could play. So, I didn't practice. I should have, but, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
so the way it works is Rithio, Alan, and I play Face It quite often together from time to time because we've been playing CS:GO for a very long time
Mhm.
in a previous gaming community. So that's where I knew Project. So he would join in, and we just know those lineups just from playing CS. So the synergy's already there, basically. So with the time the tournament came around, we just applied that. First games we've ever played with Grasso, the man slid in nicely into the synergy, and we just had fun, really. We didn't really put a lot of effort in. We just kind of played how we would normally play and just had fun. Did some dumb strats and got some knife kills. It was pretty great.
Yeah, I saw that. You heard me. There was a couple moments there where I just there was a knife that you got, I believe, B side on Mirage, and you came around a pillar and sliced somebody up, and I lost my mind. It was
Did
pretty
you
interesting.
especially like our play, the crouch walking strat? It was practice beforehand and took a lot of tactical planning to get to that
Okay,
point, but it
yeah,
worked
I'm
very
sure.
well.
Hey, you know what though? It was fun to watch, and I appreciate like the preparation that gone into it. It's interesting to know that the three of you actually, because you had played so much before coming into this, like it was obvious that there was that synergy there. Ross, Alan, and
Yeah,
Project and
Rithio.
whatnot. Yeah. So what were I guess how are you going to prepare, I guess, moving forward into the next matches? Are you going to continue to kind of play just like casually together, or are you going to try and cement a roster, or what's your game plan there?
Well, I mean, I would say well, I can almost say that me, Rithio, and Alan are pretty set. Grasso, I think, acted as a sub, but honestly, I'm down to keep him on. It just depends on what he wants to do with the other teammates.
I
But,
shall be down if you want to cycle. I'm just here for some fun, man. Play some games with the homies because I'm homies with
Exactly.
all these clubs. So like,
Yep.
it's just fun to see them in a competitive field, being able to play against them, go toe to toe.
Yeah, and it's really interesting too, being able to give everybody the opportunity to sort of operate as a gaming entity. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun to commentate, and we really appreciate like everybody participating to give everyone the opportunity to compete in this because it's an effort on all ends in that regard. Well, Guys, congratulations on the win again. And I can't thank you enough for competing at the level that you did. It was super fun to watch, and I hope that we'll see you again sometime soon.
Of course. Thank you so much
Of
for having
course.
us.
Let's
I
go.
love you,
Continue to
Convention.
pop off. Thank
You hold a
very
special
much.
place in my heart.
GG's, Grasso. You as well, man. All right, everybody. That was our post-game interviews. Congratulations again to Team Delamore. Thank you, Team Hades, for coming out and competing. We hope to see you in the next one, the next stage, the next match that you will be tested against another opponent in the future. We are going to slowly phase out here and end the stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching with us tonight. It was an interesting experience just going into it and casting alone like the good old days. I hope it was entertaining and I did it justice. And I hope that you guys will tune in again tomorrow, actually, 9 p.m. EST. I will be casting Valorant, likely with Mr. Adopoulos. In that Valorant match, actually, as I absolutely know off the top of my head who is playing, will be Delamore at Void. So remember, Delamore at Void, that is our Valorant match tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST. Don't forget, tune in, and thank you for watching tonight. Stay salty, or don't, and have a good Saturday.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I won't stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I won't stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you.
I'm left behind, obeyed the light, but always a gone. You